Welcome to the F word. Tonight, the F stands for Fanny.
For the last 9 weeks, I've searched the country to find the next Fanny Cradock. Tonight, I fill the restaurant with the 50 finalists. On the menu, pea, asparagus, pancetta and goat's cheese for tartar. Honey roast duck with green beans and baked Alaska. Plus, I go hunting for Britain's ugliest fish.
Shit. Right, the size of it. God, they're so strong.
Cat Deeley pops her cork.
Nice.
And 4 ex-army boys go into battle to win the right to cook at my Mayfair restaurant, Claridge's.
Yes, chef!
The F word's here and the F word's back. Catch my mother and I catch my dad. Let her love my mother and I love my dad. Wanna have all that they never had. The F word's here and the F word's back. Catch my mother and I catch my dad. Let her love my mother and I love my dad. Wanna have all that they never had.
JB, put them on ice. We'd like to celebrate tonight, yes? Let's go on with the starter. Fuck me, my ears. Gentlemen, good evening. 4 ex-army officers. You're all used to pressure. You've served in Iraq.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're all very used to giving out orders, yeah? Tonight, there's only going to be one person giving out orders, that's me, yes? You've got 4 ladies, Lancashire lassies, standing in between you and the final at Claridge's. Yeah? You should really do better than that, yes? Yeah? Ed, what's on the menu?
What's on the menu? We've got summer frittata, Gordon.
Good.
We've got roast duck breast with fine green beans and sturdy potatoes. And we've got baked Alaska.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Now, perfect fucking frittata. I'm going to do one with you now. Get the pan hot. Bacon in first, yeah? What's next?
Onions.
Onions, that's right. Asparagus in, yeah? Peas in. Egg mix at the bottom. The secret is to have it a little bit running the centre, but not liquid, yes?
Yeah.
Ghost cheese over. Asparagus tips. Under the grill, bang, in. The idea of that is to melt all that ghost cheese. Look, and it's a really nice sort of creamy, textured frittata. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
First table's on. OK, so Chris and Charlie, yes, on order, 4 covers, table 5. 4 pea, asparagus, pancetta frittata. 4 duck, 4 baked Alaska.
Yes, chef!
Excellent, well done. Tonight's brigade is Ed, Charlie, Adam and Chris, the army boys. Let's go, guys, please.
We've known each other for about 5 years.
We've all served in various parts of the world.
We've been in some pretty tough times together.
Very passionate about eating food.
I really like my food.
Tuna,
Steak.
monkfish. Cut yourself yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
I think we got a really good chance of beating the Lancashire lasses.
We will beat the competition.
I think we can definitely beat them.
If we don't, I think we might as well go into hiding.
We're going to win it, and we're going to go to Claridge's.
I know they're fussy out there, so be careful, yes? Make sure you get some really nice colour on those lardons,
chef.
yes?
I think that's done.
Let's get this
Right, let's
salads
go.
looking
Where are the
really good
plates?
at the top.
OK.
More salad, please. Gently, just a little bit over there. They're very nice. Good. Chris,
OK.
now, would you pay for that?
I would certainly pay
Yeah,
for that.
good. They're very nice. Table 5, go, please. Well done. I saw bits of black in there. Now, what is all that in there?
We do this to make more. Here, I'll put
Mate,
4.
what have we done there?
Do you want 4 more, Gordon?
Fuck. No, you're real bright guys. Look. You know, we're not going to serve that.
OK. We can't hide it under the
No,
lettuce?
we can't
of
hide.
course we
Fuck all.
can't.
Come
No.
on.
OK.
All the same size. Start
Do it
again.
again.
Bullshit. It's not just the meat from my lambs that I'm going to be using in the restaurant. It's hard to believe they're going in a week.
I've been looking after my sheep for 3 months since they were just 6 weeks old.
It's amazing how friendly they've become, isn't it? Hey?
When we first got them, they were like running away. We used to
I know.
get them from the fence.
I now have to turn my thoughts to why I kept the lambs in the first place, to serve them in my restaurant.
And today we're going to weigh them, OK? I want to make sure that we've got sufficient meat on there. Yeah? Right, here we go.
Should we weigh Daddy?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, no chance. Yeah. Right, listen, seriously.
darling, stop.
If you want any pocket money, open the bloody door. Guys! Matilda! Jack! Come on, buddy. You don't do that to your best mate.
Jack!
I'll be serving my lambs to 50 paying diners. They've been bulking up on grass and hard feed. If they weigh anything above 30 kilos, it means it's all been worth it.
Daddy, that's Gavin.
Yeah, I know I'm holding Gavin. I've just got my knees caked in shit.
There you go. OK, what does Gavin weigh?
35 kilos.
That's great. Yeah, Gavin's a cross. Welsh, 50% and 50% Charolais, so the 100% Charolais are always going to be a lot bulkier.
But that's a great weight for Gavin.
Yes, fantastic. That was easy, wasn't it? Right, one more task, yes? Do you see all the poo-poo everywhere?
Oh.
I need a bucket full of poo. Guess what?
We're going to make paper.
How do you know?
It was a secret. That's a big one, yeah. Is it 100% poo?
Oh.
Yeah. Smell?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to meet a poo man. Right, guys, say hello, please.
I don't want to waste anything, so we're going to make quality paper out of my lamb's poo. Then I'll print the restaurant menus on it the night my lambs are dished up.
What's the first stage?
Well, the first thing we've got to do, obviously, is sterilise this. The last thing we want to be doing is handling something that might have any pathogens in it.
No germs.
We need to extract the fibres from the poo to make the paper.
Right, on she goes.
Sterilise.
I've never, ever cooked poo before.
Are you OK with that in the washing machine?
Gordon, it's been late to ask you if I'm okay.
No, but I mean, just make sure my socks aren't in there.
Wash.
OK, here we go.
Examine. Blitz. Pour. Spread. Lift. Rest. Throw.
Payback.
Johnny! Stop! We're making paper, OK? Concentrate.
Peel. Mangle.
Come on, Lily Pie. Come on, Lily.
Sheep poo paper. Done.
Nice. Now that's good enough for the menus at Claridge's, isn't it?
It was very fresh, it was very light, the vegetables were perfectly cooked.
Above all, it was je ne sais quoi. I'm speaking French. Do you understand?
Right, results. That's the target to beat, yes?
Yep.
OK, the number of Fannys that are prepared to pay for their starters.
Yep.
33 out of 50. Ouch. That is exactly the same number as the Lancashire Lassies. So you're on target. You've been under pressure before. Yeah, now you're under even more pressure. Yeah, get it right for the duck, yeah? OK, let's go. Main course. Welcome back to the F word. Time for the main course. Duck, normally burnt to a cinder or stuffed inside a pancake roll. What a waste. It's nice and light and gamey, absolutely delicious.
Score. Season. 5 spice.
Quite generous with the 5 spice. This makes the duck really aromatic.
Dry pan.
Fat side down, push it down in the pan. As that fat starts releasing itself from the duck breast, get a pan. Now save that fat. That's duck fat, delicious for sautéed potatoes.
Honey. Soy sauce.
For me, the most important thing now is the duck stays nice and pink. Absolutely stunning.
Green beans.
Perfect accompaniment with duck. Into boiling water, literally 1.5 minutes.
Hazelnuts.
These are dried, roasted hazelnuts. More intense flavour.
Season. Crush.
Beans, nice and crunchy. When the beans are warm, they take on the vinaigrette.
Olive oil. Hazelnut oil. Sherry vinegar.
Delicious.
Slice.
Lovely.
Honey roast duck with hazelnut green bean salad. Done.
Fucking delicious. Nice and hot, yes? It's so easy. There's 3 things on here. Duck, beans, potatoes. Couple of spoonfuls, Adam.
Fine.
That's it. Garlic in there. Cook with noise, yes?
Yeah, how many have you got there, Ed?
4. 4, good. That's what I asked for. Good. Beans, please.
Yeah, the beans.
4's table 8, please, yes?
Beans are there.
Let's
beans,
go.
potatoes.
Beans or potatoes, one of them.
Are you having fun yet?
They're not cooked. They're raw. No, taste them then. Come on. Taste them. Don't throw them away. Just put them back in the water very, very quickly.
Great.
Adam, there's crunchy and there's raw.
Yeah, OK.
Oh, fucking hell. Handful of beans on there. OK, good. Right, duck on. Chris, come here. Are you happy with them?
Yeah, some of the cuts are a bit dodgy, but...
Yeah, I'll show you again when to slice it. Okay, we use a carving knife, yeah?
Yeah, that knife just wasn't strong enough.
Okay, go please. Table 5, yes? Okay. Right, Adam, now I want the fucking beans, please, yes?
Yes, chef.
It's still not cooked, come on. You've got no fucking water in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Always keep that pan of water boiling, Adam, there, yes? Yes, chef. Fucking hell, surely you can cook a bean, my man. Fucking hell. Right, let's go. Ed, it'd be really nice if you could serve your food, yes? Yep. Rather than stand there pissing your fucking knickers. Let's go. Service, please. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to cook beans 4 fucking times. Nothing to laugh about. Yes? Table 8, let's go. Conger eel. They're sustainable and delicious, but sadly, no one wants to eat them because they're so fucking ugly.
Conger eels are monstrous creatures. They can grow up to 10 foot long and can weigh up to 250 pounds. Thousands of them live in the sea around Britain, and it's a waste not to eat them. I've come to Exmouth to meet Dave Curley, who's one of the few people I could find who fishes for congers, and he sells it in his fish and chip shack.
Yeah, very well. When was the last time you got your hair cut?
Oh, weeks ago.
Right. Like Duran Duran? Huh? These things are huge, aren't they? I mean,
they can be.
Completely different to a freshwater eel. Related to the same family, but they're humongous, yeah?
Yeah. I've seen £100.
£100?
I've seen it, yeah.
Conger eels often live inside wrecks, so we're heading out to sea to fish over one.
The fascinating thing about conger eels, you know, they look fucking ugly.
They are ugly looking, but you cut through that flesh and it's white gold. It's beautiful. It is lovely, and it just hasn't quite got the flavour of cod, but you're going to prove me wrong on that today.
We'll be catching the congers with rods, which is going to be a real challenge as they're very difficult to fish.
So it's going to be a slow tug, 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 and then bang.
Bang, and when you know it's on, it's on.
When they're on, they're ferocious, aren't they?
Ah, it's non-stop. It is actually physically very tiring to get one up to the surface.
Congers are tricky to catch because they live within the wreck. They come out to take the bait and then nip back into hiding.
You got something on?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got something on there.
Damn. Fucker's gone. Just come off there. Damn.
I load up my hook with more bait and try again.
Well done.
They're biting.
Yeah. This is definitely a conger on here, Gordon.
Is it?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, shit. No. Why are they coming off so fucking frequently?
It's frustrating but exciting at the same time.
He's on. Jesus Christ, they're so strong.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Fantastic. Shit. What size is that?
That's casserole size, I call it.
Bloody hell. That's not bad, is it?
Not bad at all, no.
God, they're so strong.
Fuck. We'll go absolutely
Right
massive.
now?
Yeah, I think if you just jump them straight across there.
These buggers can really bite, so the quickest and most humane way to kill them is to sever their spinal cord.
That's it. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
You got him. I think you got him.
Bouillabaisse is one of my favourite French fish dishes, but I want to create a British version using conger to show Dave and his customers that this eel can be even more delicious.
So we're going to season it first, OK, and start the process of a conger eel bouillabaisse, yeah? Okay. Very similar to a classic French bouillabaisse, but no grey mullet, no monkfish, no prawns, no lobster,
just conger.
Pure conger. Olive oil.
Then add a little black pepper, salt and saffron.
Oil in, skin side down, into the pan. And this one, we're going to start getting the vegetables going. Nice hot pan.
Add some olive oil, fennel, carrots, celery and star anise. Crush a whole garlic, add a handful of shallots and lastly, cayenne pepper.
That puts a little bit of heat inside the soup and really helps the season. Give that a little stir for me, please. So we can take that out and we've got a collar there. That's all we wanted on there. Fish in, but it smells amazing. Lovely. Deglaze the pan with a little bit of Pernod. Then sit down, set fire to the shack. Woo, shit. Burn off the alcohol and mix in the vegetables.
Yeah, and the fish evenly.
Add a splash of wine, fish stock, potatoes, fresh tomatoes, basil, and parsley to finish the dish.
Cook it out for 20 minutes, and then we're going to blend it. Oh, that's great. OK, buddy. Shall we go? Yes? Look at them all. Fish and chips is off the menu, yes?
Can we try?
Yeah, please. Conger eel.
That's good. Very good.
It tastes like a little bit like charm. It does taste like it. It is absolutely delicious. I'm amazed.
We love conger. It's so frustrating that we do not eat enough conger eel, so please start buying it because in there, they clearly loved it. It may be ugly, but it's fucking delicious. Thank you very much. Cat, how are you, darling?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. To see you nice.
Absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
Enjoying dinner?
I am, you know, so far, yeah.
Yes.
It's all good. Very good.
How long are you out in LA?
I've been out there for just under a year, so I've bought a house out there.
Food-wise, what's it
Yeah.
like out there? What are you eating on?
You know what? I pretty much eat anything.
Because you look well. Look, you put weight on since the last time I saw you.
Maybe I have.
In a nice way. No, not in a...
Has your wife taught you nothing?
No, but I mean, I'm not calling you fat or anything. You look great. You look great with a little bit of weight on. It's fantastic.
You know what? I'm very lucky that I kind of don't have to worry about it too much.
Well, they are obsessed with food out there.
Yeah.
But no one seems to drink.
Which is terrible.
Which
I know.
is a pain in the
I order a glass of wine at lunch and it's like, check out the alcohol.
I know. Check out the Brit in the corner. That's her second sip of wine. But you still drink, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Favourite drink?
Ooh, well, for me, it's always champagne.
Lovely. Girl's best friend.
Well, no, it's just, for me, there's happiness in every bubble. You know, it's one of the... Well,
There's a lot of bubbles in a glass of champagne.
Exactly.
As a country now, we're the second largest drinkers of champagne outside France.
You are a font of information.
I know, it's
Gordon
all up there
Ramsay.
now. Yeah. JB. Yep. Right, little challenge now, yes? I've got a series of champagnes, and I want you to taste them all and see if you can spot the difference between them. This is not a test. This is a really nice way of sort of, understanding champagne better. Have a little taste. Second one.
I prefer that one because it's actually a bit more kind of bubbly and sparkly.
Absolutely spot on, because that is the expensive one. Tassinger, the one you liked. And that's a cheap, sparkling wine, at $4.99. You spotted it straight away, you know.
Did I?
Yeah, because the most exciting thing about champagne, it's got those tiny bubbles that rise from the base of the glass all the way up, constantly. And sparkling wine has a lot bigger bubbles and they disperse quicker.
Literally, yeah.
Well done.
Do you think?
Fantastic. So this is a vintage champagne and a non-vintage champagne.
Oh,
So,
God.
See if you
Okay.
can tell the difference. A little bit more difficult, and
Yeah.
obviously, in terms of age, a completely different set of grapes. Have a look at that one.
I'm going to be pissed. That one.
OK. Well done. You were right.
They're both lovely.
Absolutely.
They're both
extraordinary.
lovely.
Vintage and non-vintage. Now, the big difference between vintage and non-vintage champagne is that vintage champagne is a lot stronger and richer in flavour. Complexity comes with age. Right, number 3. It's quite interesting, this one.
OK.
Yes. Now, they're both champagne.
Right.
But one's a cheap brand and one's an expensive brand.
Right.
It's really important not just to focus on the label and buy the label. What do you think?
I definitely prefer that one.
Why do you prefer this one?
Because it's lighter and... Are you going to call me cheap now?
So, you preferred the cheap one.
I did prefer the cheap one.
So do I. The own brands produced by the supermarkets often come out on top in competitive wine tastings. It's nice. Now, the secret of opening champagne is making sure it's open just with a little sort of psst, wisp at the end.
OK.
Not a
No,
big
I like the pop.
No,
It's the thing that
so-
signifies woohoo.
And just a small twist. Nice, slowly, and then just come to the end and just tilt the cork. There. Nice. Yeah, right, I'm going to show you a really exciting way of opening a bottle of champagne, yes?
OK, yes.
Right, this is Julie White.
I'm Cat. Nice to meet you.
Hello,
Now,
Cat. How do you
this
do?
man is an expert,
Whoa.
an amazing expert in opening wines a completely different way, yes?
Indeed, indeed.
It's exciting. So they started opening champagne like this in
This
the war.
Napoleonic Wars was a
Amazing.
great time, yes.
To celebrate.
The cavalry was sort of waiting to go into battle. Take a bottle out of the saddlebag and chop away.
If the French soldiers can do it, I'm sure we can here in the F word. Right, ready?
Lay the sabre on there.
sabre.
Never take it off the glass.
Right.
Slide it straight up and away it flies.
Slowly or fast?
Quickly like that.
Quickly like that.
Yeah.
Off you go.
3, 2, 1.
Fantastic. Ding, ding.
Ding dong.
Ding, ding.
I think you have to have a go, Cat.
There we go. Sunday lunch will never be the same. Here we go. Right.
Okay.
Right, yes.
Oh.
So you lay the
Jesus.
sword flat on there, and away you just go up there with 1, 2, 3, and bang away you go.
Am I doing it off to completely on my own?
Just like that.
Okay, right,
Why
ready?
not? Off you go.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. Well done, my darling.
Fun.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good.
There's more, there's more, there's more, there's
Do we
more.
get it? It's
And
like Jim will fix
there you are,
it.
there's your cork. And we have to say to you,
Oh, here
in
we
the
go.
name of Noah, Father of the Vine, of St. Vincent, the patron saint of vignerons, I hereby declare that you are sabreur of the Confrérie du Sabrador. Fantastic.
Thank you so much. What are you going down on one knee for?
Oh, you had to.
Thank you so much. Well done, buddy. Take a seat,
Thank
my darling.
you.
Nice to
Thank
see you.
you,
Going back to the
thank you.
kitchen.
See you in a
Take
minute.
care, my darling.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Bye. By the way, do you want your weapon back? No? I'm left here on my own with bottles of champagne and a sword.
The meat was delicious, really well cooked. Quite liking the little hazelnuts on the beans. It was a bit of an interesting touch.
I'd say the duck was extremely well cooked in the sense that it's nice and tender, still holding itself together, and it tastes great.
Right, guys. Results for the main courses. OK, good. Right, Chris, how do you think you did?
Well, I think we did well, actually.
Yeah?
I think we had a few hiccups.
Yeah. Slow but good.
Yeah.
Yeah? OK, JB, results. 26 out of 50. Guys.
Alas. Disappointing.
That's not so good. Feedback from the customers, what do they say?
Yeah, so a bit slow. And the green beans a bit oily.
That was a
too long.
vinaigrette. It wasn't oily
Yeah.
and greasy. It was like a really nice hazelnut vinaigrette.
Women are hard to please.
Tough customers out there tonight. You're more than capable of getting 50 out of 50 for the dessert, yeah? Don't be down and out. Come back. Welcome back to the F word. Time to find out who's got amazing taste and a sense of style in the kitchen and who is Gok Wan. Ready?
You bet your ass I'm ready.
Oh, dear.
So, my cook-off with Gordon, I am doing a family recipe, which is a prawn and Chinese mushroom wonton in a soup noodle. And it's all about the prep with Chinese food. It's not about the cooking time.
So Gok's doing a wonton soup, and I'm doing something very, very similar, but I'm going to do a bit of a sort of wonton soup, but mixed with a little bit of sort of hot and sour. And then make some nice wontons, but with some fresh scallops in there, so we can just sort of glamorise it a little bit. Can I just say, you've got bloody good knife skills there. You spend a lot of time in the kitchen, yes?
Do you know what? My
Look at
dad
you.
has been in catering all of his life, and he's actually got a fish and chip shop in Leicester now. But
really?
I was brought up in the kitchens, you know, I was brought up in the restaurant, and from a very early age, Dad was teaching us, you know, how to cook and how to look after the restaurant. So catering's a massive part of my life, really, I have to say.
That's fantastic. You have a fascinating background with food because when you were younger, you used to be a little bit porky, which I find hard to believe. No, but no, hold on. But
thanks for
listen,
that, Gordon.
I was a chunky monkey once. I got up to just under 18 stone.
Right, OK.
6 years ago. Just constantly
Yeah.
eating, not looking after myself, and
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe because you look good.
All my family are big still, and
Really?
you know, and I was 21 stone at my biggest weight, and I was
No.
I was a big guy.
Come on.
You know, I never had a really bad relationship with food.
No.
It's just that we were surrounded by it, and the Chinese culture is anything you do, whether it's a celebration, a commiseration, doesn't matter what you're doing.
Eat.
You eat alongside it. So that that was it really.
I'm going to make the stock first. These are prawn heads. We're sweating off with some garlic, some chilli, ginger, lemongrass. Once I've made the stock, I'm going to put the prawns back inside and poach the prawns inside the stock. Finish with the coriander, noodles, spring onions, and some little beautiful bok choy. Gok. And what's in the pot now?
I'm going to make a stock out of the prawn heads and the tails. Because that's what's going to make most of the soup.
Watching you work in a kitchen is almost like watching a chef, you know that? Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but, you know...
Oh, I like that.
You're
I do like
attentive.
that.
You're taking the shit out of the
Oh, my
prawns.
God. Do you know what? I was just thinking when you were talking then, this is the rankest job. I would much rather be putting naked women on buildings than doing this, I'm telling you. Go.
You do have the most amazing job.
Do
you
I?
are the luckiest man in the world.
I love my job. I love clothes. I love the idea of image. You know, and it's about making people feel good, not changing them whatsoever. Not rocket science, really, is it?
It must have been a huge turn-on.
Well, do you know what? Not really my bag, I have to be honest.
Have you ever been sort of tempted to sort of change direction?
No, do you know what? I love penises. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you now, I do. You know, I am gay, I'm very, very happy about it. I'm out to my family, which is, you know, the biggest part of my life, more than anything else. You know, me liking guys has got absolutely nothing to do with my job whatsoever,
Do you think they feel safer because...
Well, of course they do, because I'm not trying to hump them, and there's no, you know, there's no competition with them at all. It's, you know, we do our job, and that's pretty much it, isn't it?
OK, I've got some ginger in there, a little bit of garlic, fresh scallop, coriander, and a little bit of lime juice. I'm just going to bind that together, lightly season it, and put it in between the wontons, and then poach them off.
So, what I've got so far, then, a little bit behind, but it's fine, I'm still going to win. I have the filling for my wontons, which is basically the mashed up prawns, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, and the Chinese mushrooms, which is the very, very good quality Chinese mushrooms. And do you know what? I have to say, you are one of the gentlest, nicest men I've ever met in my entire life.
That's
you
very
really
kind,
are.
Thank you. Are you flirting with me?
Absolutely. Fucking-lutely. I hear that you've got a little fetish, haven't you?
Hello?
What is going on with those fucking cardigans, Gordon? They are absolutely heinous.
Can I just say, you're swearing more than me. You
I
don't
do,
like my
it's
cardigans?
terrible. I swear to God.
They're
you
designer.
look- I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, they're not. They're bonfire food.
I'll dump the cardigans, OK?
You know, image and clothing, it's got to be representative of who you are as a person, right?
Absolutely.
And the character that you give off with your clothing, to me, it's a bit Sloaney.
I grew up on a council estate, Gok.
So did I. So did I. But
I've got a restaurant in Sloane Square, but I'm not Sloaney, trust me.
But no, but the thing is, you give off that impression. That's what it looks like from a non-knocker. And do you know what? You'd have a lot more knickers in the post if I sorted out your wardrobe.
You're just trying to distract me now so you can win, that, without blaming your dad in case you lose.
What are you wearing now? Let me see.
Oh, no, I just got chef's trousers on.
Exactly. See, how much money have you got and you're wearing chef's trousers?
Because I'm a chef. So just to make sure we maximise the flavour in this stock with these heads of the prawns, I'm going to crush them now, because inside that head is where all the flavour is.
Do you know about noodles?
I love noodles.
These are just egg wonton noodles, but the consistency is just absolutely amazing. Oh, this is really hard talking and cooking at the same time. Fucking hell. I've got a migraine.
Right, they've both got to simmer now for, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes? We come back, and then you lose.
What fucking ever.
Now it's time for dessert. Baked Alaska, absolute classic. Everybody's heard of it, but no one knows exactly what's inside. Basically, layers of sponge, ice cream, and then wrapped in meringue. But a special meringue, Italian meringue.
Sugar. Water.
Bring that up to the boil and cook it out for 3 minutes.
Egg whites. Lemon.
That strengthens the egg white. For the sugar, half of the sugar in, pause for 10 seconds, and the other half in. Classic Italian meringue, look, beautiful.
Ginger sponge.
Lovely.
Cut. Raspberries. Raspberry liqueur.
Be quite generous with that.
Ice cream.
And then your second sponge, push that down. Now, meringue into the bag.
Pipe.
Straight into the freezer. 10 minutes to get nice and solid.
Cognac.
Flambéed in front of your very own eyes.
Baked Alaska. Done.
Baked Alaska in the dining room, yeah? Come back with 50 out of 50. Let's go. Yes? Let's go. Up. Right, guys, let's go. Up. Here we go. We've got these two coming up first. Well, I'm pretty excited too.
I'm coming. Thank you very much. Guys, hope you enjoy it. Sorry you didn't get Chris, guys, but I will send them over. I hope you're not wearing too much hairspray. You see the flames?
Oh, my God.
It's a bit hard in the light, but they're there, I promise.
That's where we was. There we go. We got it going here. Thank you, girls. Perfect. However fast your life is, there's always time for good homemade food.
Dinner parties can be hell. The pressure to perform well in the kitchen means menus are often safe or stuck in a time warp.
I tend to cook a 3-course meal. Starts off with a prawn cocktail, spaghetti bolognese, and then we tend to have a frozen dessert, chocolate gâteau. To cook a nice meal and be adventurous, you need to have time to be able to do that, and at the moment, I just don't have the time to do that.
Carol's been cooking like this for 13 years. I'm here to show her a dinner party menu that can be done in under 30 minutes.
Dinner parties. A fucking chef's nightmare. That looks like cat food in there. What is that?
No, this is spaghetti bolognese.
Run me through the spag bowl.
Spag bowl, pasta,
Yep.
spaghetti, mince, tomato.
Run me through your bolognese sauce.
That is my bolognese sauce.
What do you mean that's it?
The tin, the jar sauce.
Onions, vegetables, garlic.
No onions, vegetables, garlic. No, straight onto the spaghetti.
13 years, Carol. 3 months, fine, but 13 years cooking the same old shit. That, let's start off with that in there. That's going in there. Yeah. We're going to do 3 dishes. Salmon, chicken, and a cheesecake. They can be done easily whilst you get ready and lay the table at the same time. Right, first of all, we're going to do the salmon. It's on my menu at the restaurant. Perfect for summer. Very, very light. And it's a lady's dish. So we'll get the marinade done first. Spring onions. While you're doing that, I'll chop the chilli. And the nice thing about this, it can vary. You know that. You can put chopped ginger in there as you get a little bit more adventurous. I'd like to think over the next 13 years, that's exactly what you're going to do.
Add finely chopped coriander, the juice of 1 lemon, olive oil, sesame oil, and soy sauce.
Now that is the most difficult part done.
All right, okay.
And it's quicker to do that than it is make a prawn cocktail.
Don't dress the salmon with the marinade yet. Put it in the fridge and start the main course.
Okay.
Chicken.
A simple dish with chicken, creme fraiche, and capers.
Always go to the outside of the pan first. That is really nice and hot.
Okay.
That's it.
So everything will go in here, so there's not any other pan that I need to use?
No, we have 1 pan and 1 pan
Okay,
only.
good.
1 pan for the husband to wash up when he gets home, yeah?
When you've got colour on both sides, add some white wine. After 2 minutes, take out the garlic and rosemary and put some capers in.
Chicken stock, creme fraiche in, bring it up to the boil, and we leave it. Happy with that? Straightforward.
Very happy, so quick.
Quicker than bolognese.
Very quick.
The beauty of this chicken dish is that you can leave it to finish while you lay the table.
When was the last time you made a cheesecake?
Time for dessert, a no-bake cheesecake.
This is going to wipe the floor with a gâteau. Start creaming it for me, please.
Just squashing it in,
Yeah,
and
squash it
creaming
in.
it, right.
6 tablespoons of sugar. Fresh vanilla pod. 3/4 whipped cream. Just taste that now with the vanilla in there. Lovely.
Add the vanilla cream to the cream cheese mix. Next, creme de cassis, a blackcurrant liqueur.
I know you girls like a little bit of alcohol, but look. So everyone thinks cheesecake has to be long-winded, but look. Now, where's that fucking gâteau?
In the bin.
In the bin, it's staying there. Right, look at you, all glam. Right.
This menu is so quick, Carol's even had time to get changed before her guests arrive.
Ooh, bing
here?
bong, A-bong, right. You finished then? Yeah?
No.
Yeah. And I'll get the ladies in and sit down. It's the prawn cocktail girls. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Nice to see you. Wine in hand, nice to see you, my darling. Oh, Jesus, pissed already.
I wish.
Take a seat. Huh? Christ, it's like the calendar girls. Right, take a seat. Now, there's no prawn cocktail there, is there?
No, there's not.
Yeah? I don't think they'll be upset, do you?
Is this going to be better than normal?
Oh,
And she's smiling.
much better. Look, no prawns.
Ladies, good to see you. Sorry about the prawn cocktail, but they're gone. You're going to have to wait another 13 years for another one. For the last 2 months, I've been offering the women of Britain a chance to have their very own slice of the F word.
Thousands of passionate female cooks have applied, and now it's time to put my favourites to the test.
Good evening, Fannies. Right.
Which one do you fancy?
Oh, God. Right. Nina, calm down. Get yourself a glass of wine, my darling, yes? OK, good. Now, listen, the good news is that you lot, yes, were the best of the best out of the thousands of female cooks that applied to be in my kitchen. And 3 of you are going to show me who really is the best. Right here in my kitchen. Ravinder Bogle. Stand up, my darling.
I've got some coriander, my absolute favourite herb.
Denise Tollyfield.
Straight in there now. I'm tempted to drink it myself, but no, we'll put it in the dish. The marsala.
Gemma Hammond.
My top tip is to crack the egg and to gently hold it over with some of the whites coming out, just so it cooks first.
Now it's time to see what you like under pressure. You've all got 20 minutes. Blow me away with something exciting. Ravinder, what are you going to cook? Tell me.
I'm going to do this piece of chicken stuffed with chopped mushrooms, lemon zest, lots of garlic, and lots of chopped coriander.
Good. Gemma, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do Tuscan chicken, which is lemon, thyme, rosemary, basil, chervil.
Nice. Good, good, good. Denise, what are you doing, darling?
I'm going to do chicken with a bit of a Spanish flavour. Got some peppers, got a shallot, a bit of garlic, some of the paprika.
Lovely. All right, that looks nice. So you're roasting it with lemon, herbs, garlic, and you're going to put some fennel in there.
I'm going to roast the fennel separate.
OK, how are you going to roast it?
I'm just going to roast it with chilli and olive oil.
When did you learn to cook?
Well, when I was about 5 years old, my mum said to me, if you don't learn to cook now, you'll never get married, and...
Oh, really? And you're married with children?
Right. No, that's
No.
the irony. I can cook, but I haven't found a husband.
Don't you film that? That's not
OK.
fair.
What are you putting there now?
I've turmeric. I've got in there, but
Turmeric.
quite a lot of it, as it's
Yeah,
turned out.
OK, fine.
I probably didn't want it quite so orange. Hey ho.
Ready to plate up, yes? Ravinder, Gemma, Denise?
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
go, yes? Now, my 3 Fannies have cooked their amazing dishes, and it's time to find out how good it tastes. On my right-hand side here, Angela Hartnett, one of the best female chefs in the country, and Mark Sargent, my right-hand man at Claridge's. Right, Gemma, what have you cooked, please?
Well, I made Tuscan chicken, and then I did roasted fennel with chilli.
Lovely.
You get that spice
Yeah.
as soon as you eat it.
Nice.
So slightly overpowering. No, it's
Lovely.
nice, delicious though.
I love the fennel because the fennel's like, you're right about
Still
the
crunchy.
sugars and
Yeah.
crunchy, but it brought out the sweetness of it. It's really nice. And
For me, slightly hot.
I'm told that
And-
an awful lot. It's a bit too hot.
I like the lemon in there. OK, good. Ravinder, tell me about your dish, darling.
I did some chicken stuffed with chopped mushrooms, garlic, lemon zest, lemon juice, and balsamic vinegar reduction.
Presentation-wise,
Yeah.
very neat.
good, yeah.
Thank you.
You know as well, you've got that sweetness at the end, haven't you? That's nice. You sort
It's
of
balsamic,
yeah.
really lovely.
It's
But-
really sweet, nice.
I love-
The lemon
I
goes
love-
really well with it.
Yeah.
Just
Contrast
really subtle,
together.
fresh as well.
Great season now.
Delicious.
Denise, tell me what you've done, darling.
Right, I've done a sort of Spanish-style chicken.
Yes.
Saffron rice, tomatoes, garlic, shallots and peppers.
Excellent. Sarge, first impressions of that?
Really good. The rice is nice, got a really nice texture.
I got slightly nervous when you put half a tin of turmeric in the rice, but...
I was pretty nervous myself when I saw that rice. Yeah.
Yep, skin a little bit too crispy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burnt. Apart from that, impressive. What I like about all 3 dishes is that you worked at it. Yeah, I said to you, get the idea and evolve it, and I think you just did that. So I've made my decision. The woman that I want to be my Fanny is... Ravinder, well done. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, my darling. How are you feeling?
I'm just feeling
Yes.
like I need to be woken up.
You
Dream.
better wake up because you're doing dessert next week, yes? Yes? Well done.
Oh my God.
OK, big round, yes? Let's go. Right, welcome back to the F Word. Now, time to find out who has won the recipe challenge. Nervous?
Shitting myself.
Shitting, sir.
Look at me, I'm
Ready?
shaking. Look what you've done to me.
So- Yeah, I like this
Ponzi, honest. Winner, loser.
Right, JB, come back with the good news, yes?
And do you know what? If I don't win, I'm not sleeping with you. Just consider that.
So dish number 1 and dish number 2. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Quite strong
And there's
seafood taste, definitely.
It's very light, though. It won't cook very well, though.
Yeah, no, they are brilliant.
The
texture's quite nice.
Instantly tastes coriander.
Yeah, coriander's really
Lemongrass.
strong in that. It's really nice.
And there's actually
There's a lot of flavour in them.
Bring in the good news. Yes? OK.
The winner, and I'm quite happy actually.
Oh,
Well done,
yeah!
Gordon.
Don't anywhere near me.
No, come here. Oh, God, come back.
I hate you.
Hey, listen.
Why, on what grounds? I want a re-eat.
How do they say fuck off in the kitchen in Chinese?
Bottom easy bit of kitchen.
Yeah, something like that.
Now get out of my
Love you.
kitchen.
Thank you so much. All right.
I'll send you a card, yes? Commiseration. Well done.
See you later.
It's time to say goodbye to my lambs. It's the final day for my flock. At 17 weeks, my lambs are old enough to go to the slaughter. I've been a sheep farmer for 3.5 months, and it couldn't have been any more eventful. One of my sheep died at birth, and then my lamb Charlotte was mysteriously killed at the Beckhams. Gavin is the only original member of my flock still alive.
I like Gavin the most because he's really friendly.
He's living in my garden, along with 2 French lambs which replaced Charlotte 3 weeks ago.
I called the other 2 the ugly 2 because they are ugly.
But on the day of the slaughter, there's a final twist. Gavin's been diagnosed with pneumonia and been prescribed antibiotics. Official regulations state a lamb can't be slaughtered for a month after these kind of injections. So at the last minute, Gavin has escaped slaughter.
Hey, buddy, we had the most amazing recipe for shepherd's pie, and you evaded it. Come on.
He's saved.
Luckily for me, the 2 purebred lambs are good for the chop, so we load them up for their final journey. We can't leave Gavin alone in our garden, so he's coming too.
Gavin, you are one lucky little boy, mate, I tell you. Huh? Hey. Hey.
Oh, dear. Here we go again.
You've never actually been inside a abattoir?
No. I think it's one of those situations where I don't quite know how I'm going to find it.
Hello, Mark.
How you doing?
Are you well?
I'm well.
Good to see you.
We'll get them off the trailer for you.
OK, great. Up. Mark, it's quite a quick process.
Yes,
yeah?
Very quick.
I'm not very good when it comes to these kind of situations. Stun instantly.
Instantly.
Seconds. Throat. And
Throat
then...
cut, and then up onto the line.
Yeah.
Oh.
From start to finish, how long?
20 seconds from stun to stick time. Maximum.
OK, let's go.
You're going to put the electric tongs on.
Yes.
If you hold them steady, OK, they're going to fall over, induce an epileptic fit, chained up, and then put on the elevator and go upstairs. And you can follow it up.
Right.
And watch me stick them outside if you want to.
In terms of the emotional impact, you know, they've been in the garden, but they're new arrivals. So thankfully, I'm not attached. Purposely, I didn't get close to them. Watching it now, and being part of it now, is crucial for me.
Right.
But it's awful when you see them just before it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to be holding my lambs as they are stunned with tongs that charge to 200 volts.
OK, let go. Right, take it.
The shock stuns the lamb, so they feel no pain when their throat is cut.
It's so professionally done, it's quick. That's the most important. Yeah, I mean, it's over and done within seconds. That's right.
Oh.
That's just nerves, darling. Last thing on my mind right now is fucking shepherd's pie. Ready? Next one.
Moments later, my second lamb is slaughtered the same way.
A very odd experience. I mean, very traumatic. I think when you just see, you know, 1 minute you've got this live lamb wriggling around, next minute, that's it.
I really wanted to learn all I could about what happens after the lambs are killed. We start by skinning them. It's an incredibly skilled job.
Initial cuts are called ripping lines because they're ripping through the skin, and now it's just brute force. So you push over both sides and really just pulling the sheep out of the wool, really.
Yeah. It's amazing how hot the animal is.
Yeah. Hold it there and put that hand on there as well and push towards the wall. Go on, push. Lean on it, lean on it.
The rest of the skin is removed by machine to save time.
Unbelievable. I mean, the lamb looks fantastic now, doesn't it, in terms of quality-wise? Yeah. So next stage?
Evisceration. Takes it up, over.
God. You got the lungs, the liver there, the heart. God, the liver's amazing now. Look at the liver.
Looks very healthy.
It does look very healthy, doesn't it?
as a kidney. I'm amazed how hot they are.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that, you know, literally 5 minutes ago, these things were rolling around.
That's right, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All meat slaughtered in the UK is examined by government inspectors. If the carcass passes, it gets a stamp of approval. One final job. I've promised Hugh Furley-Whittingstall the brains to cook with.
I don't want the brain full of fucking skull. Yeah, little shrapnel.
Cut off the top of the cranial cavity. That's good. There you go. There's the brain exposed. That's good. And there you have the brain.
They're beautiful. Huh? No bits of skull. God. Amazing. You're still fucking warm.
Okay.
Fucking what a process. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Honestly, it's been a really big eye-opener. I can relate to it now, because that's how we get it. That's how we would arrive at Claridge's, straight from the farm. Now, time to start thinking about boning out the legs, breaking it down, the rack, the neck. Good. A good pair of lambs there. OK, JB, results for the desserts, yes? The amount of ladies that are happy to pay for desserts. Fuck me. 16 out of 50. What? 16? What did they say?
2 alcoholic.
2 alcoholic?
Yeah.
They're girls. What's wrong with that? That's the most hilarious thing I've heard all fucking year, you know that. So, total, that is 75 out of 150. Sadly, in the end, 4 ex-army officers were beaten by a bunch of lasses.